I've been asked to explain what a liquidation is. They're both solvent and insolvent liquidations, but I'll talk about an insolvent liquidation here. It's where a company is unable to pay all of its creditors, people it owes money to, and it's not viable and it's not able to be made viable, and hence the business needs to close. So the decision to cease trading is initially taken by the directors at a board meeting, and at that meeting they resolve to call a meeting of the shareholders and also a meeting of the creditors. The meeting of the shareholders will then have presented to it a report prepared by the directors about the company as to its history and where it is and why it can't continue to go forward. And with that there will also be a statement of affairs that explains the assets of the company, what they're likely to realise, and what the amounts of creditors are and what they might expect as dividends as pence in the pound. Once the once the shareholders have reviewed those statements, they will ratify or pass the resolution to put the company into liquidation and nominate a liquidator. And then the subsequent meeting of creditors is held, at which the creditors can either choose to continue with that nominated liquidator, or if they have sufficient value, they can choose another liquidator. The job of the liquidator is to realise the assets of the company for best price, and then those assets are then distributed out to the people owed money by the company. The employees are preferential for any arrears of holiday pay and wages. If there's any bank involvement and they have a debenture on the company, they get paid directly from any realisations from property, goodwill and intellectual property. And they rank after the employees for holiday pay and wages with what's called the floating charge, and that's from realisations typically from stock, debtors, plant machinery. As well as realising the assets and distributing the proceeds, the liquidator needs to investigate the conduct of the directors to see if there are any transactions that can be reversed for the benefit of creditors. And he also needs to look at their conduct to see if, in his view, they are fit and proper to continue as directors of other companies. He has to report his findings to the government department for business, and they then decide whether to take any further action based on that report. After those various aspects of the liquidation are completed, the liquidator is then free to close the liquidation and have the company dissolved. If you need any more information, please don't hesitate to call. Our phone number is 0113 242 0808. Alternatively, you can email at mail, M-A-I-L, at Chamberlain, CHAMBERLAIN, -co.com. Look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.